Hello, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. It is still May 1947. We got one more battle to play this turn. It's a light cruiser on light cruiser fight. Frankfurt class, recently refit, versus a Comet class. Yeah. Let's go. So the enemy ship is quite a bit faster than mine. So if they are running, there's not really much I can do about it. Don't think they're gonna run from a one-on-one though. Also, I think this, yeah, well, they hid in the smoke. I think that class has quite a bit of torpedoes. At least more than mine. But I should be able to beat it in a gunfight. Let's go with AP. Get some of those flooding hits in. Let's also launch some torpedoes. They are electric, so the enemy might not spot them before it's too late. Let's get that smoke screen. Enemy torpedoes incoming. No, this way, this way. Another spread out from my ship. Yeah, these are Mark 5s. Yeah, we're pretty evenly matched in terms of firepower. In fact, I think the enemy might have a small edge. Kind of like with the American Atlanta class. Kind of armor. That's decent armor. There we go. That's the flooding I was after. And there they go. It was looking sketchy for a little while, but then we got the first couple of flooding hits, which reduced their speed and made them much easier to hit, which of course caused more flooding hits. Alright, I think that's it for this turn. Let's take a look at the naval invasions first. Down to 45%. Well, that might be because the enemy has a ship operating in the area. We should be able to sink that. Uh, 3 months, 4 months. But the 2 heavy cruisers and one of the DDs are ready to go. Let's add them to this force. Additional protection from submarines. This invasion is actually going pretty well. 79%. So French Guiana should be mine in a couple of turns. As is the case with Niger. Maybe not Nigeria. This is gonna succeed next turn, so I'm gonna get the Ivory Coast. Alright, alright. Let's take a look at my ships here. Task force is pretty good to go. As is this. Lots of DDs, but there are a lot of DDs, enemy submarines, I mean, operating in the area. So, yeah. Yeah, let's send some of these DDs over to this task force. Let's send them the Z-39s. Just to protect them from submarines. Alright. I think that's it. Wait, what about these guys? Almost forgotten about. Let's give them a move order as well. Towards Pearl Harbor. Where we got a couple of heavy cruisers and some DDs waiting. And could I launch a... no, I already did. So that's probably here it's gonna pop up. I think that's where I launched a naval invasion. Already forgotten about. That's how it is. Let's go to June. Okay, June is here. Okay, Americans fire an admiral. Submarines. Luckily, the 3 DDs have arrived just in time to help out. Submarines. And again, the cruisers and DDs have arrived. Strike! That's pretty nice. Port damage to Nome, 12,000. And we are killing a lot of American transports now. That is good. Sweden wants to buy DD. I think I'm pretty close to my construction limit, so no. Not even a DD. Not even 3 DDs for Colombia. Okay, and I'm invading Hungary. Austria-Hungary is attacking Romania, which I don't like, but okay. Taking the Ivory Coast. Yeah, that's 100%. That's very nice. This is back up to 50%. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That might work. Now, if they take Romania, that means I can actually take it from them by a naval invasion. So let's actually hope they win that one. So I cannot launch any further naval invasions against America this turn because I did one last turn. And apparently it's you can only do it every other turn. I'm already invading the only province they have that can be invaded, so yeah. Let's increase tension with Italy. Am I researching anything here? Did I get triple base? I did. That's pretty nice. Because it gives me more range. And a little bit of reduced flash fire chance. Not as much as tube powder, but unlike tube powder, it doesn't reduce my range. That's pretty nice. Not that any of these actually matters at this point of the campaign. So, like, if I start building ships now, they might not make it before the end. I do have some leftover capacity, so I could have built those ships for Sweden and whatever the other nation was. Kempf, once again, fighting a Lusin-class battlecruiser, a bunch of DDs, and a single transport. Alright, let's go. We also have an allied. Oh, I accidentally launched the smoke. Didn't mean to do that. I was just gonna turn off the torpedoes. That's okay. So these DDs are... I don't think they're that good. But if nothing else, I can send it in to bait torpedoes from the enemy DDs. Oh, Kempf already doing stuff to the enemy battlecruiser. Hang on. What kind of guns do you have? These are double guns. It says single. Oh no, yeah, no, that's the one on the back. So these are doubles, 4.3s. Oh, strange layout. So the 4.3s might actually be kind of useful. Okay, let's turn on the torpedoes. Let's see if I can actually... yeah, there we go. Get them in the water. Of course, this is where I would actually like to have my my smoke launcher. Let's turn away a little bit, just in case there are torpedoes in the water. There shouldn't be. Never got into range. And smoke. Let's send this little guy up towards the transport. That's the one with the kind of pathetic main gun range. Oh, yeah. Oh well. For some reason, the the enemy battlecruiser just decided it really wanted that DD dead. Even if it meant completely ignoring my own battlecruiser. Let's go with AP, my guy. Let's get that flooding. There we go. That's what I was after. Yeah, the enemy DDs have not launched torpedoes. Dandolo, is that the one that sunk the Ostpreußen? Because I think I recognize the name. I don't think it's gonna be able to sink any more of my ships. Because it's about to be very dead. Yeah, it's gonna sink. Did you launch, or did your torpedoes just explode? I'm gonna err on the side of caution and do some preemptive maneuvering, because those are electric torpedoes. I think that's the end of the transport. Yep. Let's get the thumbnail. Like so, I think. Yeah. Let's go with that. I do think those torpedoes were destroyed, not launched. There you go. Main guns showing the secondaries how it's done. Yeah, that's how we do it. Another perfect victory by the Kempf. And another Tunisian? I'm pretty sure it was Tunisian. Didi lost. It's okay, I can sell them some better ones. This might work. Because I've got a very slight advantage in numbers. That's not gonna work, but they're also fighting a rebellion in Hungary. And again, the attack I want to see is just not happening. What do we have here? Okay, these guys. I guess ready to invade Guam. But I cannot launch that invasion this turn. I want to design a new ship, but I don't have the capacity to build anything really interesting. I already have 2 ships suspended. It's kind of annoying to not have the construction capacity I want. But I guess more capacity will be available once these repairs are done. And also in a year's time, when my shipbuilding shipyard size has been increased. Anyway, let's take a look at politics. Yeah, the Americans still have a pretty sizable navy. Austria too. But a lot of that is just because they're constantly building ships. We've got 118 under construction, although I think many of those might actually be submarines. So let's go to July. Now we're starting to burn through the months again. Yeah, they've got some ships remaining here. Guess we can try and launch an invasion of Nigeria next turn. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So, let's go to July. Alright, it's July. And my massive super ships are fighting a submarine. And again, more submarines. More submarines. Moltke heavy damage. Oh. Alright. And a strike on Barranquilla. $30,000 damage. Nice. And an actual battle. Alright. Lamberton, Indiana class. Black Hawk and Puerto Rico. Lots of Atlanta class. And some DDs. I've got 3 of my Beowulfs. Heavy cruisers and DDs. Let's go. Okay, let's get my my stuff organized. Heavy cruisers, you can just follow the battlecruisers for now. I just want some distance between my my main gun line and the DDs, so the DDs don't accidentally get smacked by battleship shells aimed at my battlecruisers, which has happened in the past. Oh, that's why there are only 3 DDs, not 4. I'm guessing that's the battleship they are firing at. The AI is doing a pretty decent job at hiding it in smoke from the DDs and light cruisers. Now, luckily, these battlecruisers of mine have not seen combat for a couple of months now, so they are actually fully stocked on ammunition for a change. These must be the DDs. Torpedo range. Now, can you actually just focus on those ships? Cruisers? Flash fires. Very nice. And there were some flooding hits too. Well, that's a heavy cruiser. It's got 8-inch guns. Battlecruisers, please focus. I don't think that battleship or whatever you were trying to target is any threat anymore. Now this is also a heavy cruiser. Is this one with the lights? Yeah, I think it is. 5.4, that's it should be an Atlanta class. Cruisers, please do focus the enemy DDs. Where are my DDs? Yeah, that should be the enemy battleship. No, that's the cruiser. 8-point range. Couple more hits and it should be dead. Atlanta class. Atlanta class. Atlanta class. So what I'm doing is basically just checking the little gun accuracy thing, which shows you the calibers. So even though the ships are not identified, I can kind of see which class they are. Just based on having encountered the Atlantas before and knowing what they are armed with. So I know the Atlantas do not carry torpedoes. So I can get close to them, although that's not really safe because they just tend to burn down whatever they target with all of those 5.4-inch guns. Basically making them just as dangerous as if they were armed with torpedoes. At least you don't get the chance of them like scoring a single knockout hit on a battleship with a torpedo. But spending any amount of time inside of their the range of those guns is you know, not really a place you want to be. As some of my cruisers have already found out in previous encounters. Gonzalez. That's the one that sunk the Freya. I recognize that name. I was gonna have a like a shot of it sinking. Like actually slipping beneath the waves, but it's gonna have to wait a little while for it to actually start sinking. Like so. That's good enough. Too bad those lifeboats are too far away. I would have liked to have them in the shot. There we go. A better thumbnail, I think. So let's just get these DDs. Did we actually sink the battleship? Or the last remaining heavy cruiser? No, we didn't. Fitch has launched torpedoes. Not towards my battlecruisers though, but targeting the DDs. What are you doing? What are you even attempting to do here? There you go. Fitch went down. Getting a radar return on something like here. from something that is close. Okay, I'm getting a ghost ping here, which is obviously not correct. But that's basically when you hit a ship, it then goes invisible because it's out of your view range, and then it sinks, and the game kind of just doesn't register that it's no longer there. Like with the RDF and radar pings. Okay, my DDs are taking fire. What? Why? Like, I should be able to switch from one division to another without accidentally telling them to follow or join up. Some kind of key combination I'm accidentally clicking. There we go, heavy cruiser. Yeah, that cruiser class, for some reason, very hard to spot. But I think it's gonna sink now. There we go. And that was it. Clean sweep. Very nice, very nice. Goff Bay did 75,000. That's pretty good. Unsurprisingly, the heavy cruisers did the bulk of the work here. The battlecruisers and the heavy cruisers did not bad, really. Oh yeah, these are the ones with the 11-inch guns. All right. Oh, and we got another pretty big battle coming up next turn. Pilatus class battleship, 16.5-inch guns. That's 100,000 tons. That's a super battleship. And a lot of the Kloster class, which we've seen before, and the even newer Kufstein class. Zara class, is that also a new one? Might be. And some DDs. So we're gonna see how the Tirpitz and Bismarck do versus these guys next episode. Goodbye and take care.